And then now that this album comes back, I'm going down the Ferg rabbit hole where I'm listening to all the records that I have on my playlist, and I'm like, oh, I actually do like this. This is nice. So if you're listening to music this weekend, ASAP Ferg Darold album is definitely one to listen to. It's 12 tracks. It's fire. Shout out to ASAP Ferg. This is a solid piece of work. So this dropped today, ASAP Ferg Darold album. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not realize that I am an ASAP Ferg fan. I know that sounds crazy because usually you know what you like in terms of music, but I swear to God, I did not know that I was an ASAP Ferg fan until today. Now this album, Darold, this dropped today. It has 12 tracks on it. He has a record on there called Alive. It's like this meditation type spiritual, but it's fire. It's fire. He has a record with a Law. He got Future rapping on there. Mike Will did the beat. Future is actually rapping on there. It's like how Future was when he was back with Drake. He got a record called Demons on there that I like with Denzel Curry. He also got a record called French Tips with Coco Jones, which is a Brandy I Want to Be Down sample. This album is 12 tracks of pure creativity and fire. And I promise you guys, I did not know that I was an ASAP Ferg fan until this album dropped. Now, more recently, see, for me, ASAP Ferg is somebody that, which, you know, speaking of, like, I didn't know that I actually was a fan of his. When he would drop before, I would always say, oh, let me check this new ASAP Ferg out. But that was just what it would be. Except every time I would check out an ASAP Ferg record, I would fucking download it to my playlist. Like, this shit fire. Like, the last one, Off-White, I play Off-White every fucking morning. And then this project dropped today. And I said, okay, let me go listen to it. ASAP Ferg is a massive creative. He tries different things. He does different sounds. And it seems to me, it's not that he's the only artist that do it. He can try a different sound, and he would only put it out if it sounds good. Let me say that again to y'all. He will put out a different sound, and he would try different sounds and different beats and different flows, and he would only put it out if it sounds good. That is something that I respect, and that's something that a lot of artists don't do. A lot of artists would try different sounds and shit. It would sound bad, and then they'd be like, well, it's a different sound. I tried a different sound, but you didn't put your best efforts towards making this different sound good. It is not that this Darold album has so many different sounds. It's just a good 12-body piece of work. It's really, really good. It's really, really solid, and I hate that a guy like ASAP Ferg is often, you know, overlooked. We know that he's a brand, and we know that he's a star, but in terms of somebody that's really out here rapping and spitting and putting that pen to paper, ASAP Ferg is one of them. And let me show this nigga some goddamn respect. Shout out my nigga ASAP Ferg. I'm gonna talk to ASAP Ferg because I want to know if he feels as if he doesn't get the recognition from the industry that he deserves. He's really nice and he's really creative. More than nice, he's really creative. He had a song that you know, once again, that it was one of those things that I listened to and I put it on my playlist without realizing I was a fan of this nigga. He had a song with Marilyn Manson. Fire. You know, if I was working at the Source back in the day, this would have been a pure 5-star. But we at NWO News, and I'm gonna give it 3 stars. That's the most I give it. Project reviews. That's for lyrics, concepts, beats. That's for just what I stick to. 3 solid satellites for ASAP Ferg. Not 5 stars, nigga. 5 mics. I'm sorry. I'm trying to piss nobody off. Shout out ASAP Ferg. This was a solid piece of work. Good job. Good job, Ferg.